How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And Spider-Punk, Prowler, and King Groot are now in the game thanks to the update that went live today. And we're going to go over some of my favorite parts of the game, synergies. We're going to see if some of these synergies were used to buff any champions, make any champions great, or if they're all just kind of duds and useless. I think synergies are some of the most fun part of the game, most interesting at least. Sometimes they can really change a character and make them crazy, like Agent Venom. Sometimes they're nothing. So let's go ahead and take a look at Spider-Punk synergies here. So obviously his first one is with Prowler. So he'll gain a pre-fight ability granting immunity to reverse controls, but controls are inverted for the whole fight. Don't know how that's helpful, I guess, but maybe there's something in their kit that makes that helpful. I don't know. So here we have one with Green Goblin, Red Goblin, and Iron Patriot. So is my rank 5 Green Goblin gonna get a buff? So let's see. Spider-Punk gains personal rupture debuffs. Oh no, they expire 10% slower. This becomes 20% slower against symbiotes. Green Goblin, whenever a bag of tricks effects fails due to chance, gain a tricky passive, increasing the ability actually of bag of trick effects by 5% flat for 18 seconds, max 5. Tricky passives have no effect on super bombs. So the tricky passive would improve these bag of tricks. So these aren't super bombs, these are bag of tricks. And so the power gain would have increased ability actually, poison would, the incinerate would, and the weakness would. So that's actually really good for his, more so for his power drain effect, I believe. So if you slap on Spider-Punk, then you should be able to gain increased chance to power drain on the special one, which is pretty good actually for him. Let's see. So each time it fails, so that's not too bad actually, because it can go up to 5. That's 25% increased chance to power drain, poison, or incinerate. So that's actually really solid. It's actually really solid. So I'm happy with that one. So Red Goblin, when the opponent misses, or when the opponent's miss or auto block fails due to a reason other than chance, make True Sense. While True Sense is active, gain a 30% increased Fury buff for 10 seconds. Max 2, so you can get a plus 60% Fury buff. The combinations with that, with the Odin pre-fight, plus with relics and potentially, well, and Red Goblin's own kit, that is that's pretty crazy actually. That's a pretty good one. Then we have Iron Patriot here, who personal armor break debuffs have their ability actually increased by a flat total of 100%. Cool. But the Red Goblin and Green Goblin synergy, absolutely really solid. So now we have these, Miles Morales, Jessica Jones, and Spot. So Science Champions gain unique abilities depending on who is on the team. So teams, if Spider-Man Miles Morales is on the team, gain 5% increased attack rating for each Spider-Verse hero on the team. If you make a Spider-Verse team, that's plus 25% attack rating, which is something, I guess. Pretty good. If Jessica Jones is on the team, the final hit of the special attack randomly inflicts a 200 potency physical vulnerability, energy vulnerability, exhaustion, and fatigue debuff for 8 seconds. That's pretty okay. And then comedy, if Spot is on the team, whenever a buff fails due to buff immunity, gain a 10-second setup timer. When this timer expires, gain an indefinite punchline buff that does nothing. The timer cannot retrigger while active. What does that do? What? So it looks like while his debuff immunity is active, he can place ruptures if that, whatever buff, whatever that was, procs. But that seems pretty, I don't know, maybe it's less complicated than I think it is, but I'm not sure how much that'll help Spot, but it could be just something nice for sure. So yeah, those are those. And then we have the last one, Spider-Man members, Synergy Champions, plus 4% attack rating for each unique Synergy Champion on the team. So this can actually looks like it can double stack with the Miles Morales one. So Miles Morales could potentially, if you had Miles Morales, Spider-Ham, and Penny Parker, because I believe they're all Spider-Verse heroes, That's another plus himself maybe, and Spider-Punk. Is that another 20% attack rating? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that works like that, but I think that's possible. So that's something. So yeah, that's Spider-Punk Synergies. Let me know what you think in this video. I'm gonna do each one separate in a separate video, so you know you can just kind of go to whatever hero or champion you want to talk about Synergies for. But yeah, that's Spider-Punk's. Obviously, his base kit is pretty crazy. You don't need him to be awakened, but the awakened ability is going to be pretty good. Very good actually, because you get Encore. And yeah, he just seems pretty crazy, a pretty crazy champion. Another really solid science champion, and obviously he's just a dope champion altogether. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're most excited for. Give me your synergy combination ideas in the comments below, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Y'all take care.